Hey everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. This is going to be a love reading today for the sign of Taurus, and we're just going to be asking what's going on in the connection between Taurus and whoever you are thinking about, Taurus, as you watch this reading, okay? I'm going to start out with a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards, and this is for Taurus and whoever they are connecting with. Taurus and whoever they're connecting with. Can I just get a couple cards? Oh, past life relationship. All right, Taurus, you have a soulmate on the horizon. You have known each other before. This is definitely talking about someone that you have traveled other lifetimes with. And you are meeting again on this plane. And you know what? Card was just sticking out of the top. Soulmate. I mean, that's what soulmates are. They're people that we have traveled through other times with before. And that's why the soul recognition is so strong when we meet those people. Okay. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. You might have a couple people in your field, Taurus. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it comes down in the reading. But it could also be that that you've met a soulmate, but that they're not like coming forward and really showing you that they feel this soul recognition too. They might be playing it cool. False mask, deception. This doesn't mean like sometimes deception sounds like a big scary word, but this, you know, the message is someone is wearing a false self mask. So that could just mean that that they're just hiding their feelings. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So keep the faith. All right, Taurus, keep the faith. Let's we're gonna dive into this reading and get some more information. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your mind out of the negative. That's you know, also the key to manifesting what we want is only orienting on the things that we want to feel, the good things that we want to feel, and staying focused in that. And that's all about having faith that what you want is coming to you. What is meant to be yours is coming to you. And that's in alignment with soulmate connection too. So right now we're just going to ask, what is going on with you right now, Taurus? What's going on with you right now? Okay, we're going to go one more time. I'm hearing go one more time. So this is for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus right now? Yo. Okay, we're going to take the Four of Wands. Oh. Okay, what's going on with Taurus's person? I'm going to just lay out some more cards before we talk about what's going on here. Oh, if your person is wearing a false self mask, they feel a lot of love internally for you. Ace of Cups is the most love that that someone can feel. Oof. Okay, one more card. What's going on with Taurus's person? Yeah, okay. So on your side, you're so I mean, this, you could already realize that this feels like a soulmate connection. It's possible that you feel like this is someone that you could marry. This is a marriage card, but also you might just see like joyful divine union with this person. But there is a big old tent here, and these girls are celebrating some kind of event happening in the tent. So you may be having like thoughts about that this feels like someone that you could settle down with, spend your life with. And, you know, this person brings you a lot of joy. But it looks like you might be in your head and you might be just having some sleepless nights about it, because maybe your person is wearing a false self mask. This person also feels the soul recognition. Yeah, they feel a lot of love. But they might be, this person might be slightly intimidating to you somehow, because sometimes the Empress can be sort of intimidating. So this person might just really be like showing up in their power. And so, but you know, Empress, it's not that she's not vulnerable. That's not it. It's just that she's not very needy. So your person might just be that type of like whole person, like really whole on their own, so they don't like grasp at relationships. Really just like they may not cling on and clutch on, because Empress doesn't really do that, and your person's showing up as Empress. So your person maybe has just done like a lot of work on this plane, on themselves, to where they don't have that like void that they need to fill up with love. So and when people are in that mode, they don't just rush and jump into relationship. Even when it feels strong, they just don't do that, because that's not what Empress really does. Empress is very much able to, like, this person that you're dealing with might have a good sense of autonomy. Like, they may enjoy doing things on their own without you. And so I don't think that you should get in your head and take that as a sign that they don't want to deal with you. I think that that's something to actually embrace and like find in yourself too. You know, instead of sitting over here in this Nine of Swords mode, find your Empress mode. Like when your person is out there doing things that they enjoy doing, they may just have like a really rich life of like hobbies or arts or something that they're into, that that they're fulfilled by. And that might scare you, because you might want them to be fulfilled by you and like want to be around you all the time. But everybody's not built like that. Empress is not built like that. She very much enjoys doing things on her own, and she has a rich life of her own, although she's nurturing and she does know how to share her world with people. But this person thinks about you a lot. They have a lot of passion for you. If they are wearing a false mask, they may have all this passion and love for you, but they may not be like overtly super showy about it with you. But for whatever reason, this is causing you a lot of stress. Like you're in your head a lot about it, but I don't really see too much reason for you to be in your head about it. I think that you need to find those things that you love to do. Don't lose sight of that in this connection. If this connection just feels like really super strong, just want to get some clarity about, like, yeah, don't lose yourself in the immersion of this love till it sort of like draws you out of being in your joy. Remember what you love to do on your own, and when your person's off enjoying themselves, do the things that you love to do. Read books, like go to the ocean, like hang out with your friends, like and if you don't have like a hobby that you love, maybe it's time for you to explore what, you know, it will help you be a more whole person. Taurus, if you are able to do that for yourself. It's a really good thing for everybody to have that sense of autonomy. It makes a much healthier relationship. And I'm not saying that you don't have things that you love to do, but I'm saying if you haven't found your joy outside of relationship, that maybe it's time to do that. Okay, we're just gonna get some information on the Nine of Swords. Clarity on the Nine of Swords. Clarity on the Nine of Swords for my Taurus people. Thank you. I'm talking about clarity, and here comes like the sword of clarity. Oh, I feel like you want clarity from this person, and like you want them to show up and fight for it, right? Um, but everything in me is saying that's not what's going on here with your person. I feel like you're taking this way that this person is in their life personally, um, where this person isn't showing up in any type of unhealthy energy. I think they're just really balanced, and that they don't mind spending time on their own. They may just be a person who doesn't get sucked into relationships so deep that like they lose sense of themselves, and that's a really damn healthy thing. So I think where the clarity needs to come in is on your side, that you need to find that clarity on what makes you happy, and what you can do to make yourself whole and balanced all on your own, aside from any connection, because that's how you're going to stay strong regardless of outcomes. But I want to ask about like outcomes, or sort of where this is going, the mutual energy. I mean, I feel like mutually there's a lot of love, but I'm going to say, Taurus, try to relax a little bit about it. Take a deep breath, get into meditation, and get out of your head. Like, get out of your head. Find ways to get out of your head, whatever that looks like to you. Journaling, running, whatever it is. There's so many different things to do to get out of your head. But find it and get out of your head, because I think your person is solid. What's going on in the mutual energy coming around the bend? Too much. I just want to get a clean pull here. Thank you. Get a little bit more information. There's that Empress again, but this is in the center position in the mutual energy. So this is where you both want to be. Okay, Temperance wanted to come out. And I think it wanted to come out to say, to learn about balance. Okay. I think Taurus, okay, so first of all, this is mutual, right? Where if we were asking about one person, I would say that this is about boundaries, borders, and being guarded. But because this is in the mutual energy, we can look at this fence that she's built, and she's put a lot of work into it. So I feel like in the mutual energy, you guys are both, you have the ability and desire to work on this relationship. I think that one of you moves fast and one of you moves slow, right? You're both in this night energy, but I think your person might have a tendency to move slow, and you might have a tendency to move fast. So, or that you have a desire to move fast, to just rush in and like leap into this. I'm going to say this is a solid connection. So slow your roll, get out of your head and relax a little bit, because I feel like this is really stable energy. And with the Empress coming up for your person's side, I feel like your person's coming in stable energy. So if this is your energy, and you are like feeling that impulsive need to just like rush in and like, slow down. You guys are here to balance each other, because in the mutual energy, the Empress is here. Like this connection could be very balancing for both of you. And Wheel of Fortune, I think that things are going to shift into a more balanced place, because I think, Taurus, that you are learning about this. You might have a tendency to get bummed out when people don't kind of move as fast as you want to move. But I think that you can feel that this person has stable energy, and I think that you can sense that they have a love for you. So I think that you're trying to learn about why you get in this bummed out mode. And I think the medicine to that is that whole deal about finding your autonomy, finding your Empress mode. Because in the mutual energy, we have like the Empress, which is total stability, total, this is like, to me, if she's here on the mutual energy, this is like a harmonious, balanced union, where both partners nurture each other, but where both partners have their autonomy. So, but I think that this is here to say, learn about that. Learn about not sitting in this bummed energy, not sitting in that Nine of Swords energy where you're in your head, and getting into your joy. And that's going to really bring some balance to this connection. It's going to bring the shift. It's going to bring the change into this connection. Can I just get like a little bit more clarity on where this might be going? You're leaving behind things that don't serve you, right? And I think that's a way of being. I think that's a way of being. Find your Empress mode, Taurus. You can do it. Yep. So you just got a big old wish right under the Empress here. And this is the mutual energy. There's so much love in this connection. There's so much love in this connection. So if this person is slow moving, but you have a sense that they're a really well-balanced person, give them time to move slow. Don't rush this person. Don't rush this person because they have love for you. It's like you guys have waited a long time to find someone like each other. So know your value too. Like, where this person might be sort of intimidating to you because they're balanced, because they show up as like, oh my God, like this is what I've wished for. There might be a part of you that doesn't feel deserving of that kind of love to show up for you, but I feel like the cards are here to say that like this is in fact showing up for you, and you need to trust it, but you need to trust yourself. You need to trust that you're worthy of this kind of love, and you're not going to have the same disappointments that you've always had, because everybody is not the same. Everybody is not showing up the same. So this mode, the reason that we get into this mode is because we get into a fear of loss of things, right? So we want to like rush in and just immerse in all that love, but that is not the healthiest way to begin a balanced connection, right? So again, the advice here is to pull back and get into your Empress mode. Find what you love. Do your self-care. Get your happiness going on your own side and your own autonomy, because I believe that that's kind of what your person already has going on. So you will energetically be able to balance this connection if you can get into your own happiness mode. Get out of these bummed out thoughts and replace them with like future-oriented thoughts of how you want things to be, how you really want things to look, and how good love like feels when it shows up like this, because it's here for you. But I think that you're doubting it a little bit. But I think that this person has pure intentions with you. I just don't see any negativity showing up on your person coming in, but I do see a need for you to leave behind ways of being that don't serve you anymore. And this is a way of being that doesn't serve you, being bummed out and being in your head and overthinking things way too much until you may even like sabotage things with overthinking. Yeah. So the way out of that, again, is to find your joy. Find what you love to do. Free yourself. Free your mind. Fall in love with your life, right? And that'll bring balance and harmony into this connection. All right, Taurus, I hope that resonated with you. If it didn't, please watch your sun, moon, and rising for more information. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow the channel, but you just being here and showing up helps me grow the channel. I really appreciate you coming out today and receiving this reading, okay? All right, peace, Taurus. Take care.